Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for the 2nd of January through the 15th of January 2024. This is a 2-week reading because I'm going to be traveling and I want to make sure that I cover both weeks. I will go back to doing weekly readings after the 15th, so apologies for that, but this should cover this full period of time. This is a reading for you if you are a Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, have a Pisces Ascendant, or other significant Pisces placement in your chart. If you are new to this channel, welcome. It's good to have you here. If you find these reading is helpful to you, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the like button, leave me a comment. And if you're returning, similarly, of course, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It is good to have you back. And of course, I'm always happy to find out how I'm doing. So do let me know. And again, if you find that this reading doesn't resonate with you for some reason, it could be that you need to check out something. So for instance, if you're a Pisces Sun, maybe you need to look at the reading for your ascendant or your moon sign. Everybody's a chart is different, and the sun may or may not be the strongest element in your chart. So yeah, so if you're finding it's not true for the one thing, you may want to check another aspect. I want to just thank those of you who've been donating to me. I have the PayPal link below. So if you are, again, absolutely nobody's required to donate at all, but if people feel so inclined, your donations are always appreciated. And also I have a link to Transition Life Coaching, which is where I use tarot, astrology, human design, other things to help people, coach people through various transition, and Reiki therapy as well. So, yeah, so if you feel that you might be called to work with me as you are moving through some kind of transition where you've left something behind but don't know what the new thing is, and this can be from any kind of situation: job loss, relationship loss, loss of a loved one, or just some other kind of identity crisis. A lot of us go through midlife crises and things like that, and then we just kind of say like, okay, the person I was is not who I was, and now I'm not sure where I'm going. My services might be for you. Again, you can check out the link at liminalreiki.com, which is also down in the description, and see if that you think that's for you. So, okay, that out of the way, what I do is a 12-house astrological reading. So the reading is based on the houses of astrology, and I use the cartouche cards to do the reading, and I also elucidate or clarify the reading with a tarot reading, and this time I'm using Barbara Walker's tarot deck. Okay. And I usually follow up with at least some kind of an oracle reading, and this time we're going to be using the Norse runes. Okay, so to start, Pisces, this is your personality, Aries house, how you present yourself to the world, how you want other people to see you, what kind of, how you want others to see you, and how others, actually see you, what personality you're displaying. So we have the sun with air. Wow. So you are definitely coming across a very happy, very friendly, detached but friendly. Okay. You've got Leo energy with the sun, plus you've got air. So you've got fire and air here. And this is definitely a suggestion that you are the sunshine of somebody's life. You're warm. Your personality is such that you make people happy, that people look at you positively. That said, there's also this air element. So you may, as friendly as you are, you may also be very emotionally detached, because you can be that way. You can be a friend to everybody and not necessarily get terribly close to somebody. So you're definitely coming across as friendly but detached, but also just somebody who is very well liked and has a personality that people view as very positive. Taurus energy, that's the second house. This is about your finances and also your possessions. This is, okay, so you've got Two of Cups with Scarab. So Scarab indicates a new beginning of some kind, and the Two of Cups in your money house, this has to do, twos have to do with partnerships or other people being involved in your money situation. I don't know if this is money that you're spending or doing having to do with a loved one or somebody who you want to be a loved one. With the Two of Cups, there's definitely a strong sense of love here. Or if you're married with a partner, there may be something about your joint finances that's going on here, where something's changing. If there's not any kind of relationship situation here, it could indicate that you are about to move into a new joint financial situation. potentially with somebody with whom there is an emotional connection, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes the Two of Cups is just a friendly or otherwise intimate, and I don't mean intimate necessarily in a physical way, just intimate in two people who maybe know each other very well. Could be that kind of thing. But it definitely seems like there's changes coming to your money situation here, and they are going to involve another person. Third house, this is Gemini energy. So this is messages, communications, how you come. Well, okay, if you're in your own business, this is about self-employment. This can be about brothers and sisters, sibling relationships, and also about short-term travel, or travel that is short distances. And okay, so you've got Bast with the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is here, and this to me indicates a skill that you have. So there's definitely a work element to this card. This particular deck shows this almost as a mentoring kind of card. So this could be you mentoring somebody else, or this could just be whatever skills or expertise you have you are using, perhaps in a business situation, or perhaps the communications you're having, you're going to be called on to teach somebody something or to show them something. And you have it with Bastet. So for some people, this could have to do with music or dancing, quite literally. That jumped into my mind. That's not always the way I interpret this card. But it can also just have to do with pleasure, with playfulness, with being social with people, because Bast is the happiness card. So again, there's this idea of very happy communications, and somebody teaching and learning. For some of you, this could be teaching and learning like music or something like that. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. But with this here, I just feel like, for some reason, you are, again, there's that energy of you being somebody that people are drawn to, people who, people might trust, might feel happy around. And, there's definitely this idea of your expertise being called on in some way. Fourth house is Cancer energy. So this is your home, your environment, your family. And you have the Four of Wands with Osiris. Now, this is possible marriage for some people, and I'll explain to you why in a minute. So some of you, this Four of Wands can be a card of marriage. With Osiris here, you've got the Four of Wands, which to me could be 4 weeks. This could be something happening in 1 month. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to mean you're getting married right now or something. But this is a possible energy here, or there could be somebody you're married to that's of influence here. Osiris is actually strong father energy, and this is in the house of the mother. So I don't know, but there's definitely a sense of stability, of leadership. They're definitely putting down roots, feeling solid in the home. So I don't feel like you're planning on a move anytime soon when I see Osiris, because I feel like this is about putting down roots. Although the Four of Wands indicates kind of passing through a gateway to the next thing. This is like an initial level of accomplishment. This is called the Success card here, and it's like you've accomplished one thing within your home or your family or your environment, or maybe that's where you feel comfortable and successful and confident. But I feel like you may be moving on to a new phase of something when the Four of Wands comes up. It's like it's not a 10. It's not the end of it's not a completion of something. It's an initial stage of completion. So see how that feels for you. Fifth house is Leo energy. So this is creativity, children, love affairs. And you have the Prince of Cups with Ta. Okay. Now, Prince of Cups, this indicates an invitation of some kind. So this could be you doing the inviting. It could be somebody else inviting you. It could be invited to participate in a work or creative venture. Okay, with Ta, this could be somebody who's an earth sign, or somebody who has strong Capricorn energy, because Ta is, particularly it's associated with Capricorn, but there's definitely, it can be any of the earth signs, I think, is very solidly associated with this. And there's either an invitation that you're making to this person or that they are making to you, either way. But there does seem to be creativity being directed very strongly towards work. Like, I feel like you're persistently building, you're like the master mason here, building something. The fact that I'm seeing this creative energy over here in the third house makes me think that you do something creative for a living, potentially, and that you are continually building something. And this would suggest invitations, either invitations coming in or invitations that maybe you are putting out to somebody. If this is a love situation, yeah, this could be something where you are looking to potentially build a love affair of some kind. Now, Ta has strong masculine energy attached to it, but it does not necessarily have to be a card of maleness. So it could just be these finer qualities of being practical, grounded, and building something. So take that as it resonates. Sixth house is Virgo energy, and this is about health, healing. Could be something that you're anxious about. This has to do with worries and anxiety. It can also have to do with jobs and employment. If you actually do, if you work at something that's not necessarily your career. I mean, it could also be your career, but it's usually just like the job or the employment, who you work for 9 to 5. It can also have to do with domestic animals in some cases. Okay, you have Isis with the Pope. Okay, so this is almost like the priestess and the priest together here. And the Pope suggests a very traditional point of view of something. It's interesting because I have the Eight of Pentacles, I have this Osiris, Four of Wands thing here, and then I have Ta here. So I don't know, you just feel like, Pisces, you feel like you're being very, very solid here, very practical. Maybe the Pisces watching this has a lot of Earth in their chart, because this is also Taurus energy here. But you've got this Taurus energy, but you've got this Isis energy, which is that kind of hidden behind the veil, almost mysterious kind of energy, but there's also a strong nurturing quality to this. There could be an earth sign person here, maybe somebody you look up to as a mentor, or maybe you see somebody who's an authority in some way, or maybe even a spiritual authority. I don't know, with Isis, that's possible. And this could be somebody who is, but who may also just have a very, very nurturing vibe. So this could be somebody you're working with. This could be maybe somebody who's helping you through some kind of a health issue or concern, whether that be physical health or mental health. Or this could just be the idea of being very traditional or doing something very traditional. Maybe there's a concern about that. Yeah, for some reason, I'm feeling like there may be an anxiety about maybe doing something in a non-traditional way, or just maybe about, I don't know, about getting, I feel like this could be in a particular individual who you're concerned about, but I'm seeing somebody here who is actually, I'm not seeing anything here that suggests this person is other than what they appear to be, okay? Like this may be a person who is very compassionate, caring, and nurturing, and maybe is very traditional. And maybe you're concerned about that not being the case. I don't know. That's what keeps coming into my head. Take it as it resonates. But if you don't feel that that really applies, then there's definitely the sense here of tradition coming in. So this is almost your strong spiritual energy. And Isis is a strong mother energy as well, or just somebody who is caring, comforting, and nurturing. At the very least, this may be advising you to stick to a traditional path and be patient. So again, take it as it resonates. Okay, what I was saying about the Four of Wands down here, 7th house, I'm seeing this is Libra energy, so this is partnerships. And, okay, so you've got this defense card, the 9 of Wands. And this indicates being tired. You may be on the defense. You may be putting up boundaries to somebody in a particular situation, but you have it with the twins. So you may be putting up boundaries to someone who maybe is a match for you, okay? If you're already married or in a relationship, maybe you're tired, you've been having a go-round with your partner. That's entirely possible here as well. But the 9 of Wands indicates sort of pushing through a difficult situation, and it's a 9, it's close to the 10, so it indicates something that may be coming to an end here. But I don't know, for some of you, just from what I'm seeing here, I feel like there could be some kind of situation, maybe some kind of person coming into your life who is the right person for you, but you may not be feeling like you want to go there. You may be tired, you may be busy, you may be drained. Maybe you've had bad experiences before and you've got your defenses up saying, no, I don't want to go here. But I don't know. There's definitely a strong energy here of moving towards somebody. If this is not a marriage or romantic partnership, it just may be somebody who is a helper or a mentor to you, or helping you expand your horizons or learn more in some way. Okay, so maybe even somebody who you're going to have a business or financial arrangement with. So take that as it resonates. 8th house is Scorpio energy. So this is about transformation. It can be about other people's money. Okay, now you've got fire with the 7 of Wands. Now, 7 of Wands is definitely being on the defensive. There's definitely, like I have down here, this is that energy of, maybe feeling attacked from the outside or being criticized. And so you may, again, you may have certain boundaries up. And this is a fire card because it's a wands, but you have this with the fire card. So, excuse me, I think you're at a point now where you are getting rid of what doesn't matter or what doesn't resonate here. I feel like you are, yeah, like there's like this fire, I think it was like, is inspiring something new and therefore pushing you to burn up or get rid of or purify something that's old. Okay. So there's a very fiery transformation going on here. There could be a lot of passion, a lot of emotion. And with the Seven of Wands, you may feel like you need to stand your ground in something. Okay. I don't know entirely whether that defensiveness is warranted here. But it may just be that you're going through a lot of changes where you feel like you're trying to find your footing and stay the course and not let other people try to steer you too much from your path. Okay. Okay, 9th house. This is long distance travel. This is higher education. This also can be, again, that deep philosophy, religion, and learning. Oh my goodness, you have Thoth with the Wheel of Fortune. So Thoth definitely points to something karmic or some kind of deeper learning, or definitely Thoth has to do with deeper knowledge, spiritual healing. It can have to do with legal matter for some people. So, because Thoth does sometimes address that, and this is the house of legal issues. So again, that might be a very individual thing. Generally speaking, I don't feel like this is about legal stuff. You do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is about some change coming in that is outside of your control, okay? Wheel of Fortune is this, the wheel is coming around and it's like there's some, I feel like there's some, I don't know if I want to say a fated change, but there's just something coming in that is definitely, like the universe is coming in and intervening. And with the Thoth card, there's definitely a strong karmic sense to me. Like, okay, there's something that's meant for you that's happening. And this could be connected to, either you making a long journey or somebody else making a long journey. This could be, this could just be about higher education or deciding to go to school or something like that. I don't know, but this is definitely about deeper learning. And this is also about, again, potentially about travel or expanding your horizons in some way. So there's some inevitability coming here in this house of Sagittarius. So there's going to be some kind of inevitable expansion of your horizons or something new here. Okay, 10th house is Capricorn energy. This is about fame, reputation, career, potentially the father. Okay, now we have the Ankh with the Six of Swords. So Ankh, Six of Swords, again, that idea of travel, seeing that in the 9th house here, there could be a very significant trip coming up for you connected to your career or, something connected to a journey or travel. Six of Swords can also just mean moving away from a stressful situation, getting your feet on the ground, seeing something for what it really is. But you also have this with the Ankh. So this could literally about, being that I'm seeing the Two of Cups down here, I do wonder if some of you are going to have a romantic partner or something that you're involved with in business. That is possible. But Ankh could also just be, again, following your heart in terms of, what you're doing for your career or what you want to be known for or how you're making money. Both of those things are possible here. But I just feel like with this Two of Cups in your other, this is Capricorn, this is Taurus, okay? And just seeing this here, and also seeing this Capricorn here in the love affair house with an invitation coming in. I don't know. I just feel like there may be a trip connected to this in some way, whether, again, you making a trip or somebody making a trip to you. And there's just something that has to do with your public image or your reputation that may involve a loved one. But again, if it doesn't, if you say it doesn't make any sense, that's not going to happen, then this could just be moving you towards doing something that you love, maybe rather than something you feel you have to do. Like, well, I became an accountant because I felt that would make me a lot of money, whereas I would much rather, be an artist. I don't know, whatever. I'm making that up, but it's just, you understand what I'm saying. Following the heart again instead of the head. Okay. 11th house. This is Aquarius energy. So this is your hopes and wishes. This is your networks, your social networks, friends, people maybe through social media and social networks. Okay, so you have the Two of Swords with the winged disc. Two of Swords indicates a stalemate. You feel like you're very reluctant to move forward in something here. We have a lot of these cards of boundaries and defense. I have the Nine of Wands. I have the Seven of Wands. And now I have the Two of Swords. You're undecided about something. You're stuck. You really want to move ahead with something, and you're just like not. And this is telling you, look, like with this card, there's the woman who's blindfolded, and she's got the swords across her chest, like she's crossing her heart, holding back her heart. But if she would take the blindfold off, put the swords down, and turn around, she's going to find there's a whole world there behind her, but that she's turning her back on right now. So you are being called to make a choice, because the winged disc is showing that you are at a point where you have the potential to get what you wish for. Okay, this is wishes fulfilled in this house. Okay, wishes granted, getting what you want, meeting your goals, having the life that you want, and this is going to require you to break some kind of a stalemate. Again, there's a lot of these twos that have, there's a couple of twos here that have to do with decisions, and then there's the twins over here as well. So I don't know. I feel like there's either a relationship involved and or a choice that has to be made. Yeah, and the 12th house, this is your house, Pisces energy. This is what you're afraid of, what's unconscious, maybe what you're repressing or not aware of. Yeah, and you got the Four of Pentacles with Pyramid. You're being tested here. This is a situation that's challenging you to get outside your comfort zone. And with the Four of Pentacles, this is the Avarice card. You see the walls up here? There's a whole lot here about you putting up walls against a relationship or a situation that is actually, this is actually what you need. I mean, it's actually going to take you to what you wish. It's going to expand your horizons. It's going to heal you, teach you more about yourself. So you're afraid. You're putting up these walls saying, no, I need to stay where I'm at right now. I shouldn't make any changes. But I feel like this is definitely telling you that you need to take down some of those walls, get outside of the castle gate, walk through the gate here and make some changes. And overall, yeah, you've got Anubis. So you are definitely feeling like you're in protective mode right now. But Anubis also assures you that whatever's going on, you are in fact protected. You just need to navigate something, go with the flow, have a sense of humor about things. You actually had 3 cards fall out with this. And we have the Princess of Swords. So this is watching, whether you're doing the watching or somebody's watching you. Or this is just about learning and gaining more information. And again, you have this Pappus energy. You have the Pope over here and you have the Pappus here. And this energy is actually very similar to the Isis card. So this is about learning or uncovering what's been hidden, something that you don't know. Like, you want to gain information here. And death is about change. So I feel like changes are coming for you. I have all these things that are resistant to change. And I feel like it's saying you're protected. You don't want to resist that change. You want to go into the space to learn more about this thing that you don't know about here. Okay? So Pisces, I feel like, you're definitely a sunny kind of a personality. I think people like you. They respect you. They turn to you for a lot of things. But there's definitely this energy that you are now growing past where you are right now. And as comfortable as you might be where you are, and I feel like there's going to be a person or relationship or situation, whether that person be a lover, whether that person just be a good friend or a family member, whatever. There's somebody that's pushing you out of that zone and into a new space. So it's saying go with the flow. Don't resist it. You're going to be fine. Okay, so let's draw a North rune for you, Pisces. January 2nd through 15th. What does Pisces need to know? Okay, so we have Ansu's reversed. Now, Ansu's is the rune of unexpected. It's like the trickster rune. There's messages that may be coming in. And when this comes up reversed, there's a lack of clarity. Like there may be unexpected things going on. There may be messages coming in, and you may feel like, I don't know. I don't know if I should do this. Is this wasted motion? You may be offered something, and you may like, oh, I don't know if I can accept what's being offered here. You may have a lack of clarity about something. And this is just saying like with this fire up here, clean out the old, clear out the old. This is not a time to keep these walls up just because maybe you're not clear. Sometimes we have to move into a situation that's not clear, okay? Because this rune, generally speaking, is about a call to a new life. Expect the unexpected. There's going to be messages coming in, things that you're not expecting. You may have a lack of clarity and feel some confusion about it, but making the change is the right thing for you to do. Okay, so that's your reading for this week, Pisces, through mid-January. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading resonated with you, again, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, And I hope you have a wonderful start to your 2024, and I will see you in the next one.